stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Remember, that GDP number powered by a robust, confident, strong consumer.
Unbelievable. There he is again. Payne. Unbelievable, this guy. Listen to what he says.
Remember, that GDP number powered by a robust, confident, strong consumer.
Propelled by confidence. Well, of course, if you go get a credit card, you got all kinds of confidence. And the banks are giving more and more credit cards. Every day they're pounding the street. Hey, come on in, get another credit card. And he's saying this is all because of spending. This is not true what he's saying. Here, I'll let the whole cut play. This drives me nuts, makes me grumpy.
Remember, that GDP number powered by a robust, confident, strong consumer.
Strong consumer, he says. Strong consumer. Can you believe that? Consumers not strong. My God, consumers can't even raise 62.3%. 62.3% of our working workforce cannot even raise $500 for an emergency. Are you kidding me? And he says that they're strong. Remember, the GDP didn't go, it had nothing to do with the consumer being strong. It had to do with the consumer can go borrow. And they're borrowing more money than they're taking in after paying taxes to their home. So they're spending more money than their income after tax. And they call that strong. The GDP, again, they won't tell you. The only reason why the GDP went from 2% to 4%, which you're not going to see that next quarter, you're going to see it reversed back to about 2.6%, because it was all soybean. They are pushing orders, trying to get under the tariff, under the line. That's what it was all about. So they are shipping future sales. That's what they're doing, shipping future sales, pushing the soybean contract so far out because they wanted to get underneath the tariff. But nobody talks about it. Consumer flush, Leisman.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
All right. So if things are so strong, then why is it that new home sales are down, pre-existing sales are down? This is crazy. Household debt is at an all-time high of $13 trillion, but they're confident because they go out and borrow more money. But that money has to be paid back. Every American household has $140,000 in debt. That has to be paid back. Even in the last 28 months, that's when they started to spend more money. It's been going on for 28 months now, spending more money than they take in. Oh, you remember Steve Leisman. He was all excited about that on CNBC.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming.
What person can feel flush in their account if you're spending more money than you're taking in? At the end of the month, you have brackets around your checking account. And you have guys like Leisman and guys like Payne say, oh, this is good.
Yeah, a lot of happy consumers, a lot of confident consumers.
Unbelievable. Then you got Jamie Dimon.
The economy looks quite strong. Consumers in good shape. Their balance is in good shape.
God, do you think they're trying to get us a message? Like brainwashing. It's unbelievable. If they're so strong, the consumer, And they're saying they're strong because they spend more money than their income. Boy, that's a new one. If they're so strong, then why did historic credit card delinquencies hit a 7-year high? I told you yesterday. If things are so good, why aren't wages going up? They haven't gone up since 1975, adjusted for inflation. Why is home ownership at an all-time low? Wouldn't everybody be out buying homes? Why has savings rate tumbled to a new record low? And there's the problem right there, savings. That is killing us. Savings is important. Why do you think Trump is out? Today the market's up because we go back again. Here we go. Every day it's a new song and dance. Every day, one day, oh, the trade war is on. The next day, trade war is not on. When the trade war, when the trade war is on, then what happens is the Chinese drop their currency, our currency goes up, dollar goes up, and we can't sell our goods overseas. So then our trade deficit that has a run rate of $850 billion then starts increasing. And that's the last thing you want. I mean, a trade deficit that's a killer. The consequences of a trade deficit, I mean, can put you right into a recession. And even with Trump, everything he's doing, trying to fix the trade deficit, the one thing you got to remember is that until we get an oil policy, we have to have an energy policy. He can 1 month go out and cut that trade deficit back a little bit like he did, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because what happens until we can stop purchasing 10.1 million barrels of oil a day from overseas, it doesn't help us. We can cut this month the trade deficit by 3%. But it gets eaten up every day that we buy 10.1 million barrels of oil. We got to stop doing that, but we got to have an energy policy. And the trade deficits kill. Remember, trade deficits kill our employment. Obama lost 6 million jobs because of the trade deficits. The trade deficit causes the dollars in your wallet to shrink. So when you go to the store and you take out your pieces of paper they call money, they're worth a lot less because of the trade deficit. And that trade deficit puts a big drag on our economic GDP growth. We can't grow. And it makes our economy more fragile. Every time you increase debt, our economy gets more fragile. Remember, the last 5 years under Obama, because of trade deficits, 4 million of our 12 million manufacturing jobs were displaced. 4 million of our 12 million manufacturing were sent overseas. This is crazy. So there's any time you have a trade deficit, it kills you. That's unbelievable. So, and what you need is savings. See, Trump is out there talking with China today. The war he started, he's trying to back off because he knows we can't win a trade war. He knows we can't win a trade war because we're too far in debt. You can't start a war of trade when you're in debt. So he's now going back to China going, well, maybe we should back this off a little bit. Savings is important. See, the biggest problem is we don't have savings. That's why he can't start a war. Because, see, when you don't have savings and we don't, and we start hitting rough times, which we're going to, having money in the bank is not only a godsend for us, but also for the government. It's unbelievable what's going on. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. You hear me talk about my video group. These are folks who don't have any time to learn. I do the actual investing for them. I do a video 3 times a day. All I do is follow what I do. As a result, if you were a gang member from January, we now have a 16% return for my video group. Join my gang, philsgang.com. If you're busy, it's a perfect solution.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Yeah, a lot of happy consumers, a lot of confident consumers.
But here's the problem. You know, it's just like the GDP number, right? When Charles Payne tells you all about the GDP, how strong it is, and now we're being told how happy the consumers are. But here's what they don't tell you. Go talk to the business owners. Go talk to the corporate executives. These are the guys that are right there on the front line of the economy. Here's what they look at. They don't look at the GDP. It doesn't do them any good to get a report what people already spent in arrears, like looking in a rearview mirror. You want to look out. I told you yesterday, these guys that keep pumping this GDP, they're doing it. Let me tell you, we're going to hear such good news between now and midterm elections. You're going to think everybody in the United States a millionaire. That's what's going to happen. It always does. It always does. No matter what party's in office, right before the midterm election, boy, you think you're looking around, checking your checkbook, think, wait a minute, don't I have an extra million somewhere? Things are so good. But the business owners, the corporate executives, these are the guys right there in the front line. These are the guys that know what's going on because they look forward. They look at durable goods orders. These are orders of machinery, equipment, big ticket items out in the future. When a company's going to buy a business machine, he puts the order in sometimes 3 months out because there's a lag time by the time they put the order in and it gets built. And what are they seeing? They're seeing the orders sliding downhill. But nobody wants to talk about that. All they want to talk about, oh, God, look at the consumer. They're so strong. They're spending so much money. They have no money in savings. All they're doing is going out and borrowing. And they don't say that. And here's our big problem. We don't have enough savings in this country. Savings is the backbone to the economy. I always get a laugh when people say, well, we don't want people to save because the economy's not going to grow. They're not going out and spending money. That's such a stupid statement. I never heard anything so stupid. If you want strong savings, and I've said this a million times, so small businesses, especially startup businesses, can go in and borrow the money from the banks where the savings is. Well, when the banks are offering less than 0.25% interest, people take the money out of savings and they put it into high-risk investments, which is very bad for retirements. But then there's no savings, so what happens? First of all, if you go into the bank and they give you the interest rate, you're not going to do it. You're not going to expand your business. And this is what's going on. So these are the people that know what is going on. And these tariffs, and that's another thing that's going on. Why do you think Trump's over there trying to get this tariff war settled down with China? Because the big guys, the big leaders of industry, they know that they got such concerns over these tariffs, you know, that what they're seeing and what they're hearing, and because they're on the front line, they're saying, this is bad. This is bad. So their confidence since January has been sliding. And we're talking about the big boys. Sliding. So while their confidence is sliding, and they're the ones that can see what is going to happen out in the future, we got these guys on CNBC and Fox tell you, oh, don't worry, everything's fantastic. Now we have the 4 biggest stocks. We have the 4 biggest stocks take a hit. Unbelievable. The FANG stocks. Now, Netflix is down 21%, Facebook's down 21%, Amazon's down 5%, starting to go down even more. Google's down 3%, Apple's down 3%. They're just starting to collapse. And it is the tech stocks that are going to take this whole market down. And I said this over and over. I've always said what's going to start the crash is the tech sector, is these FANG stocks, because they are the economy. It's out of balance, out of whack. Just like our economy's out of whack. We never had a recovery. We've had zero interest rates propping up the economy. We never recovered. We've had a prop up instead. Like a handout to a homeless person than a handout. And our country's been acting like a homeless person, asking for, handouts. Now, here's what's interesting. The 10-year Treasury yield. Remember, we go to China to borrow money. Another reason why Trump is over there trying to chill things down. They're our bank. Now, Trump is trying to, he's upset that that the Fed wants to raise rates 2 more times this year because he knows that that's going to kill the economy. Because any purchasing or any consumption is going to be through more borrowing. He doesn't want interest rates to go up. He knows it's going to kill. Look what's going on with housing now already. We got 2 more interest rates going up. And the problem is when interest rates go up on the short term, the Fed fund rate, the short-term rate, remember what happens? The 10-year rate goes up, and that's the bad thing. See, every time the banks raise interest, they call the short-term interest rate that's on your credit card and your auto loan and home improvement loans, that's the short-term interest rate. Well, the problem is when they raise those rates, our lenders, China, when we have an auction, because we got to borrow money, we got to keep the lights on in the White House and the lights on in the Capitol, and we have an auction for our treasuries, they come over and say, whoa, wait a minute, they just raised rates, the short-term rates, so why am I going to loan you money at a cheaper rate? So they then raise their rates. So every time you raise the short-term Fed rate on credit cards and all that, all of a sudden now the 10-year Treasury yield goes up. That kills us because that 10-year Treasury yield, that rate is what we pay on our national debt, on our $21 trillion in interest. That is the rate that we pay for fixed-rate mortgages. That's a killer. In China, once we start hitting, they're going to soon asking for a 3 handle, 3.1, 3.2, and here's the problem. All the big investors, hedge funds, insurance companies, they all know when we hit 3.7% in 2008 with only a 10 trillion national debt, we had a crash. We're at 21 trillion. All you got to do is hit 3.2 and we'll have a crash. We'll be right back and take a look at the stocks we should be in.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Well, that puts me up $13,087 in 2 days.
I'm up like 15%.
I'm up $5,000 in a month and a half.
I'm up about 15% for this year. I'm up $28,000 since November.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay. We were talking about what's really going on in the economy, what we're being told, and what's really happening. Two different things. We are told the consumer has never had more confidence since he's been spending more money than the check that he takes home, that he's excited about that he can spend more money than the check he takes home, net taxes. This is what we're being told by Charles Payne, the big shot.
Remember, that GDP number powered by a robust, confident, strong consumer.
Yeah, because they're spending more than they make.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
Yeah, a lot of happy consumers, a lot of confident consumers.
Yeah, so I don't know what's wrong, but maybe I'm strange, but I wouldn't have a lot of confidence if I looked at my check account every month and I'm in the hole by $5,000 because I went out and I spent more than I brought in. But maybe I have the confidence guy and go down to my bank, pick up 5-6 more credit cards, and then take my credit card balance and spread them out to go get 5-6 more credit cards. And that's what they're doing. And Trump knows that. But here's the real problem. That doesn't link up with what the big boys are saying. That doesn't link up with what the Fed Beige Book said. Now, what is the Fed Beige Book? We have 11 districts. Let's use 8 districts. We have 8 districts around the country. Each one of those districts, they call a Fed president, okay? So they sit on the board, our Federal Reserve Board, and they report Like if you're in the Midwest, somebody else is president in the far West, somebody else is a Fed president in New England. They report what their districts are saying. And their confidence is down. Now, what they're reporting is that their confidence is low because what they're seeing with these tariffs in many districts, that we have higher prices. And as I said, a lot of supply disruptions been going on because of these trade policies. And what does that mean? That supply, or I should say everyone, has been double ordering to get underneath the line, underneath the when they put out the tariffs to get underneath the target date. So they're doubling and tripling ordering. That's why you're from 2 to 4%. But nobody's going to tell you that. Yet today, we got a report right now. It says Netflix is down 21%. Facebook is down 21%. Wait a minute. Shouldn't they be up? But no, they're all down. They're all down. So, and Trump is over there now. Trump is talking with China. They want to restart talks. They want to defuse this trade war because Americans aren't ready because we're too far in debt. We have, remember, because we are spending so much money, more money than we're taking home. The government's doing the same thing, and what that does creates a budget deficit, which means the government is now spending more than they're taking in income, tax income, because people are spending more than their income. The government spends more than their income. We're not growing wages, so that means our tax revenues are lower. So that creates, for the government, they're spending more than they're taking, called a budget deficit. And the budget deficits have to be financed, then added to our national debt. And how are they financed? We call our lender, China, who we're going to screw. We want to start a war with you, but hey, wait, whoa! Before we start a war, time out. We can't keep the lights on at the White House. Can't keep the lights on at Capitol Hill. We have no fuel for our fighter jets. Can we borrow some money from you? So let's put the war off right now. Let's defuse it. Let's talk until you loan me some money. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. To attract China or the Saudis to fund us, they want more interest. And how stupid we are. The Fed is going to increase interest rates short term 2 more times, and every time they do that, the Chinese and the Saudis want more interest, which is our 10-year treasury yield, which we sell to them, which then takes our national debt, increases it every quarter point, another $50 billion in interest we have to pay, which means that money is gone. That money's not used for building our economy, for building roads, airports, education. And these budget deficits, they just kill savings. That means when savings are dead, small businesses hurt. Savings are so important. It's unbelievable. You got to save. The country needs to save money, and we have no savings. And when you don't have any savings, after they go through their savings, then they go and get their credit cards, start whacking them. Savings is so important when an economy hits rough times. And we're going to hit some rough times. So what do? Let's make some money off of this. Let's make some money off of it. So what's going to go down first? Well, the first thing is going to happen, is going to crack, is all these social stocks. They're going to crack. And then what's going to happen is your industrials are going to start cracking. And then after your industrials, your materials are going to start cracking. Oh, your banks, they're going to get hit. Believe me, they're going to get hit big. So you want to watch for opportunities in those areas. The other thing you want to watch for is, here's a beautiful place to really make a lot of money. IWM, that's a symbol for our small and mid-cap stocks. These are small and mid-sized businesses in the United States who don't export anything. They depend on a strong economy inside America. They don't depend on exporting. And when the economy from within has been blown up because we kept interest rates too low for too long, which means our small businesses can't go to the bank and borrow money because there's no savings in there. The savings accounts are empty because people took their money out. Then that means that small businesses can't expand. They don't order inventory. They don't buy new machinery. And we're seeing today, this is the fourth day in a row, on my computer, on my MV2 color-coded chart, is turned red. So I've got my gang right now, I pointed out to them this morning, to start shorting IWM. Okay, you can see it's red. Now, if you're scared of shorting, you can turn around and do the opposite. It's I forget what this. It's RWM. So what you do is you buy RWM. Now RWM is just starting to turn green today. Beautiful, just starting to turn green. So 2 more days of green. That means it's time to buy. But what's more important, if it goes up 5, 10, 15, 20%, you will always know when to get out because it'll turn red. And if you and all you do is get an alert. And it tells you, hey, it's time to get out. We're giving you an alert when to buy. I give you an alert when to get out. Who else does that? And what's beautiful, if you want, I archive 3 times during the day, okay, on every stock, like this stock. If we buy this stock tomorrow, we'll archive it 3 times during the day on a video and discuss the stock. And if you have time, go to the video, and I discuss why we bought it. We show why we bought it. We also show why we want to add more shares, or we show why we're taking some shares off, or we'll show why we're going to turn around and get out of it. And so you can learn if you want. But if you don't want to, fine. The alert goes out. It says buy RWM at X price. Then it'll say sell at X price. Or it'll say buy RWM, small mid-cap stocks, the ETF, at a certain price. And then we'll send an alert. Add to your position. That's another thing. We'll tell you when to add. You don't have to do a thing. If you don't want to follow the video, you don't want to learn, that's fine too. But this is the stock you got to watch right here. Because when this breaks down, just like I've always said, my gang will tell you this. I've been saying this for the past year. What's going to start the crash, when I said in January 16th that the crash was going to start, I said, watch what's going to happen. It's going to be one of the FANG stocks that's going to start this whole crash. And it started. Facebook. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. You hear me talk about my video group. These are folks who don't have any time to learn. I do the actual investing for them. I do a video 3 times a day. All I do is follow what I do. As a result, if you were a gang member from January, we now have a 16% return for my video group. Join my gang, philsgang.com. If you're busy, it's a perfect solution.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney at philsgang.com. Bill Bunkley, a friend and colleague, has been diagnosed with cancer. Bill has contributed so much to our community over the years as host of Faith Talk here at Salem Communication. Bill is now putting his faith in you. Bill needs to raise $30,000 for medical procedures. So please, go to philsgang.com, where I have posted a link for Bill's GoFundMe page. Please remember Bill in your prayers. Hi, I'm Phil Graney at philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Wages are growing a little faster than they did a few years ago.
When you think about wages, that's still the big question. Why aren't wages going up more in a tight labor market? Why aren't we seeing closer to 2.5% to 3%? We're still seeing about 2.4%.
Do you have any idea why that is?
What we're hearing is profits just aren't strong enough.
Profits aren't strong enough, but they're out there bragging that corporations have historic profits. Historic profits. They say that every day. Look at the historic profits, corporations, and they are. The reason why wages aren't going up is simple. They don't want to pay wages. Why would they? They ship your job overseas. He's not going to say that. Wages haven't gone up since 1975, adjusted for inflation. Wages haven't gone up because we are in a global economy. We ship your job overseas. Why would I pay you $26 an hour when I can pay one hung low over there 7 cents? What are you, nuts? Nobody can tell the truth. The cornerstone of Washington, the cornerstone of Wall Street is lying. They can't tell the truth. They wouldn't know the truth if they tripped over it. And that's why if you're going to make money, you're not going to make money in a 401k. I'll tell you that right now. There is no way you can make money in a 401k, just with the expenses alone. Even if you had a good manager, which you don't, you have dopes managing those things. So, like I said, this economy has been propped up with low interest rates. We have never had a recovery. 4 stocks, the FANG stocks, plus Apple and Microsoft, throw those in the mix. That's what's carrying the whole stock market. And everybody thinks that's the economy. And you don't have an economy when you don't save money. Savings is important. It enables the production of our goods. And that's when we produce goods and we invest, they take their profits, invest it back into their company so you can even produce more goods the same 8 hours. Instead of 20 hats, you can produce now 60 hats because you got new technology. That's good for the company. That's good for you. You're going to get a wage increase. Good for the economy, but that's not what's going on. they're going to keep taking your job and pushing it overseas. I know Trump's trying to bring jobs back. I know he's trying to bring jobs back, but it's not going to work. Oh, sure, he'll get few jobs back here, but not enough, because it just doesn't make sense to bring your... Who in the hell is going to take a company, if I make shirts, and I can make a shirt for $1.50, am I going to bring it back over in the United States, and it's going to cost me $12.50? What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts, because I'm an American? These major multinational companies are keeping their money overseas. This is unbelievable what's going on. So let's make some money with it. So what do? You don't do what Cramer does. Listen to what he did to this poor fella.
Yes, Jim. Hi, how are you?
I am good.
Yeah, I'm looking at Six Flags.
Yeah, I like Six Flags. They had a better quarter than people thought. I'm going to endorse it as a buy.
So he endorsed it as buy at $71.48. Today it's $64. Today the low is $64. Let's just use $64, even it out. So that's about it's a 9% loss. This guy took a hit. Now, if you were a gang member, or if you weren't a gang member and you had my MV2 chart, and he said to buy the stock, that he's going to endorse it. Oh, Jim Cramer. Boy, that's big. We got Jim Cramer's endorsement. Let's buy, man. Then you look and say, wait a minute, it's red. That means the hedge funds, insurance companies, they're pulling their money out. So all the hedge fund money's leaving, 401k money's leaving, insurance company money's leaving, pension money's leaving. But he's telling you to buy. One quick look, there you are. It's red. It's telling you the money's leaving. So my gang, who's in Six Flags, making money. Because it turned red, they can short it. So there's going to be a tremendous opportunity this time when the market drops. And you can make money two ways. All you do is when the S&P drops 30% or 15% and the Dow drops 60%, just take the S&P and you buy SDS. And I watch it on my chart, and now I'm waiting for it to turn green. It's turning up. It's been red now. SDS has dropped from $42 down to $34. So now it's down 19%. Now we're waiting for an opportunity. When this market cracks, it's already cracking. I told you January 26th, the market started to crash. It takes sometimes 18 months before it actually, you start feeling it and seeing it. I also said one FANG stock is going to crack, and that's going to be over. Because it used to be, you watch what happens. It used to be every time Facebook would drop, they came right back in, and within 1-2 days, it's right back up to where it dropped. Not happening anymore. The institutions have stopped putting their money in because they know it's over. They've had a hell of a long ride. Hell of a long ride. So, SDS, all you do is buy it, turns green. I monitor it for you. You haven't got to do a thing. I'll tell you when to add to it, when to get out. Tell you when to get in, when to add, and when we tell you to buy it, you get an alert. Now, if you want to follow it on my MV2 chart, just go to my every day, 3 times during the day. I put up my video, and you can see your stock, the one you're following, how it's doing on the MV2 color-coded chart. If it's still green or if it's red, and then I explain what we're doing. Why we're doing it. Now, if you don't want to know, all you want to know is, hey, when to get in, when to get out, just look the alert. Buy alert and sell alert. And possibly you want the alert that tells you when to add on. But we got a situation here that people really believe the economy is the market, or the market is the economy. Really believe these people it's a good thing that you're spending more money than your income, and they don't think savings is good. Savings is so important. You save money for bad times. You save money for college. You save money for to buy a house. You save money to travel. Save money for financial freedom. You save money for retirement. And we have a retirement crisis because there's no savings because Obama put savings down and for almost 0%. Oh, but now guess who's emitting? that QE hurt everybody.
Explain to the senior citizen who is just hoping that CD will earn some money so they don't have to dig into the principal what impact you're having on a policy that says we're going to, for as far as the eye can see or foreseeable future, keep interest rates low. They are hurt by that policy.
Senator, I agree, and I understand that savers are hurt by this policy, but you know, if we want to get back to business as usual and a normal monetary policy and normal interest rates, I would say we need to do that by getting the economy back to normal.
How do you get the economy back to normal? How do you answer that? See, they never asked her, how do you get the economy back to normal? She's saying we got to keep interest rates low, right? Well, you want interest rates to go up, because when interest rates go up, then savings increase. Then when savings increase, our economy grows, because some savings, remember, from savings you get economic growth. Savings is the heart of economic growth. And savings is also, or your economic growth is at the heart of your living standard. Savings, you know, your standard of living. You know, savings is so important, but they've now made, don't save. Just like, remember the house? You got to go mortgage your house again. Put 3 mortgages on. If you went to a party and said, gee, my house was free and clear, they threw you out of the party between 2001 and 2006. You're an idiot. You had you didn't go refinance your house 10 times. You went home, you had to leave the party. You're so embarrassed that your house it was free and clear. See, investments in our small businesses, which drives the middle class. The middle class of this country is so important. It's the middle class that drives our country. If you want a socialist nation, like where we're heading now we got these 2 idiots. We got that dope from Vermont, Bernie, and we got that other dope from Queen. They want to give everything to everybody free. Give everybody free schools. Give everybody free food, free cars, free everything. This is nuts. Join my gang. So when this market either crashes or they push it forward with QE, you'll be on the right side. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call.
Listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.